Hi, my name's Mark Stevens, and music was always a passion of mine. I started to write my own songs when I was about 12 or 13, and I remember I put one of my songs into a talent quest, and I actually got asked to be a part of the show. I actually got myself an agent, and she got me an acting audition for a show called Neighbours. So I worked on Neighbours for 2 years, which had a viewing audience of about 40 million people. I decided to leave the show a couple of years later and come to England, where I did pantomime. But on the flip side of everything that was going on, I was living the rock and roll kind of lifestyle of sleeping around. I'd become an alcoholic. I was doing drugs like ecstasy and cocaine and speed and LSD, trying to fill the void of my life. I was living at a friend's place. I was going nowhere fast until I met a Christian girl that was away from God at the time. That we connected in this dark, dingy little club in West Hampstead. She invited me to her house for a party, and I remember I turned up drunk. I was coming off speed and heroin and that kind of stuff, and then she confronted me with a question: Mark, what are you doing with your life? I remember cupping my head in my hands and sliding down the wall. I said, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. I said, I think I need God. He said, look, stay here, I'll look after you, because if you go back to your place, I don't think I'll ever see you again. I remember waking up 4 hours later, shaking, sweating, in agony and pain, and I said to her, take me to the hospital, I think I'm going to die. All of a sudden, the whole atmosphere of the room changed, and the room filled with the presence of God absolutely transformed my life. I just remember calling out to God, going, oh, God, forgive me. Forgive me for everything I've done wrong. I got the revelation that God had seen everything I'd done wrong, every drug I'd ever taken, every person I'd ever slept with. His presence filled that room that day and just let me know that He loved me, and that He forgave me, that He had a plan for my life, that He had a destiny for my life. Since that day, I've never ever been the same again. I was transformed overnight. Every addiction I had was broken overnight. I never went back to a drug lifestyle. I knew that the next woman I would be with would be my wife. God has done extraordinary things in my world. I've just seen so many people affected by the life of Christ that has come out of me as I've just got on with living life and living it loud, not ashamed of the gospel, not ashamed of Jesus Christ. I just love Him with all my heart. Just pray a simple prayer. Jesus, come into my life. Jesus, make yourself real to me. Very, very simple. And the promise is that if you draw near God, He'll draw near you. I believe that He will make Himself real to you now as you pray that prayer. You're going to live the most extraordinary life as a relationship with Jesus Christ unfolds. I just know it.